What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another Tekken 8 video. Here we are going to talk about something that is going down. And as I predicted and as I told y'all, the Eddy hate is going to come and looks like it has came sooner than later. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? So we got an Eddy hater here. Y'all see his name right there. You know, I'm not going to say his name. You feel what I'm saying? You know, because I don't want to call him out like that. But y'all can see his name right here. Now, my thing is this. There's a couple of reasons why I'm doing this video. Number one, I just find it hilarious how this particular Eddy hater got checked because of what's going on with Tekken 8 in the menu screen. And not only that, this is the particular player where not only he hates Eddy, he has a historical hatred when it comes to Eddy Gordo. My thing about it is, now, do I have an issue with this particular person hating Eddy Gordo the way that he does? No. I don't have an issue with it at all. I really don't. Because if y'all been following me, shit, just yesterday, I just did a video on bitch ass Devil Jin. So I understand where this person is coming from. The thing about it is, this is so interesting. It's so weird in the Tekken community where you got a motherfucker like me that will come on here and basically let my feelings go on how I feel about a certain character. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it be historically or whether it be Tekken 8 in general. And motherfuckers will come on my shit, be like, oh, you're complaining, you're whining, this character is in your head. But I'm going to tell you the real reason that I do this on side of me just being real on how I feel about that character. Look what the fuck is going on. Look what the fuck is going on. This is what Eddy Gordo mains have to go through every single time a Tekken game comes out. And right here, this person is not the first, he's not the only, and he's not going to be the last motherfucker that's going to say something about Eddy Gordo. He ain't the first, he ain't the last. But at the same time, if I say something about his main, which I don't know who his main is, but looking at his profile pic, it looks like he's a Devil Jin main, which is kind of convenient considering the fact that I just cooked Devil Jin not even 48 hours ago. But if I say something about Devil Jin, if I say something about Victor or Leo, oh, motherfuckers come at me, oh, like, oh, you need to get good. You need to learn the matchup. You're salty, this and that, this and that. Why does it always got to be about that? But then when motherfuckers turn around, here we go with the Eddy hate. So motherfuckers is supposed to be quiet. Now, I'm not saying respond to him. See, this is not what I'm doing. I'm not responding to this dude. Like I said, I don't have no problem with this person is saying. I don't have no problem with how he feels about Eddy Gordo. My thing is, from an Eddy Gordo perspective, because I'm an Eddy Gordo main. I'm an Eddy main for life. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what we got to go through every single time. And that's one of the reasons why I do what I do. I'll come on here, you damn right. I'll bash a character. If I don't like that character, I will bash the hell out of him. Because it's a passion thing. I'm sorry, people. And this person here, he's not apologizing for what he's saying. You feel what I'm saying? So when I come on here and make rants, passionate rants on how I feel about a certain character, but then you got the main of that character will come in my comment section on some butthurt shit, acting like the character is actually real or on some priest type stuff. Like, motherfuckers need to calm y'all asses down with that shit. And like I said, what this person said about Eddy Gordo, this doesn't faze me at all. I'm not pissed off about it at all. I am not pissed off about that at all. I know a lot of people wanted me to respond to it, which I actually did, but it was a very, very comedic response. It wasn't no vicious response or nothing like that. I was being very comedic with him in my response. And all I told him was, because he says, how can I remove this retarded ass character from my screen? And he's saying Eddy Gordo. My only response was, like, you can't remove him because he's in your nightmare. You know, that's the only thing I responded to him. It was very, very, very funny. You know, very innocent, very funny, because this type of shit, I'm not like all these other motherfuckers in the Tekken community where somebody say something about they main and they ready to call the fucking police. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, let's call the police. This guy said something about my main character. This guy said something about Leo. He should be arrested. You know, I ain't like that. Y'all feel what I'm saying? This dude has every right to say what he just said. He has every right to feel how he feels about Eddy Gordo or whoever. Having said that, now that this guy has said what he said, now that we know how he feels when it comes to Eddy Gordo, this dude is getting cooked and he is getting checked in his thread after he said this shit. And I was just like, oh man, motherfuckers is coming after him on this one. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, when you put your shit out there, that's how it's going to be. And nobody knows that better than me. Like I said, when I make these passionate rants about certain characters, I'm well aware that the mains of those characters are going to come in on some fucking constitutional type shit. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So like I said, in this thread here, he's getting cooked. And the thing about it is, it's like he didn't stop talking shit about Eddy. He kept going with it. And like I said, I was not angry with it. I was not upset at all. All of the other shit that he was saying, I was all for it. I'm like, okay, shit, he don't like Eddy. You know how many motherfuckers that feel this way that he does about Eddy? It's probably in the 10,000s, maybe in the 15,000s. Shit. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But, this is just so interesting because a lot of people always ask me that question. Why do you bash characters? Well, you know what? Ask this person, why does he bash Eddy Gordo? You feel what I'm saying? I don't find nothing wrong with it. I don't find nothing wrong with it. And I've already said, if you one of those type of people that sit here on the game and you so-called like every single character in the game, it's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with you. I know a lot of people be like, well, the character is living rent-free. And I hate when people say that shit, that rent-free shit. Motherfuckers need to get that shit out of here. When it comes to the FGC, that shit don't even sound right. That sounds suspect. Rent-free. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck does that even mean? You know what I'm saying? Rent-free. Get the fuck out of here. I'd rather have somebody to tell me to learn the matchup than somebody coming in my comment section talking about, well, this character is living rent-free in your head. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Motherfuckers be making some dumb shit up when it comes to the FGC, man. I'm swearing. What's going to be next, man? Oh, this character is taking your lunch money. It's just so dumb. Motherfuckers come up with the dumbest shit. It's some interesting things going on in this dude's thread after he posted what he said. And, like I said, I never respond to it. My only response was the response that y'all see that I showed y'all. But other people, like I said, when I do shit like this, other people will come in my comment section on some crazy shit. So you can imagine what people were telling this dude. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And like I said, he gets cooked. So we're going to see what the people are saying. So it starts here. Somebody says, way better than boring ass Kazuya on the screen. Shut the fuck up. I mean, I do, Kazuya being on the screen. Yeah, that was getting kind of lame. That was getting kind of played out. They should have switched it up from Kazuya or Jin or some shit like that. But yeah, that whole Kazuya thing, I was getting kind of tired of that shit myself. Another one says, bro, I think you need to take a break from Tekken, bro. You've been tripping recently. So I guess this person has been saying some other shit on Sada talking about Eddy. So this person responds. The dude responds by saying, I'm in a state where I just say what I feel like saying. I had to deal with this motherfucker since I was a kid and I despise him. Well, you know what? I despise Brian Fury. I despise Paul Phoenix and I despise Devil Jin. So you know what? If he despises Eddy Gordo, hey, that's on him. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not the type of motherfucker. I'm not going to go on his comment section like some stalker type shit like people do me. When I say fuck Brian Fury, I get all these Brian fanboys and shit in my comment section. I don't do that. I read what I read. What he said is what he said. And I chuckled. You feel what I'm saying? Because that is the nature of the game. Like I said, he despises Eddy Gordo. Don't have no problem with it at all. Because like I said, I despise characters too. Brian, Paul, Devil Jin, a couple other motherfucking characters I despise. So, hey, shit don't hurt me none. This person responds to him by saying, it's just a game character, bro. He's cool as fuck too. And, yeah, it is just a game. So what? And that's another thing. People always say some shit like, well, it's just a game. It's a fictional game. So you're going to have motherfuckers that are not going to like what's going on in this fictional ass game. You know what I'm saying? And the dude responded by saying that Eddy is lame to him His OG design was better too. You know, they disrespected the character by giving him this yee ass haircut. And, you know, hey, that's his opinion. You feel what I'm saying? That is this dude's opinion. Nothing that this dude says, even though he's an Eddy hater, he's a definite Eddy hater. He's not shying away from that. But nothing that this dude is saying is going to make me go fucking crazy to the point where I'm going to turn myself schizophrenic. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't understand when I talk my shit about Brian Fury or whoever, motherfuckers be on that shit where they got to take 1,000 pills and just go crazy. Like, I don't get it. I'm sitting here listening to this dude talk his shit. I'm not getting crazy over it. I'm not. But at the end of the day, this motherfucker is a straight hater. But, you know, the people are giving it to him. You feel what I'm saying? And he ain't backing down. Now, the thing about it is the difference between me and this person, the characters that I despise, I got my receipts for whooping the character's ass. Now, with this dude here, this person ain't really showing his receipts that he can actually whoop Eddy Gordo or he can hold his own against Eddy Gordo. So that's a big difference right there. So it could be the fact that he doesn't like going up against him or he just whatever. But I'm not going to sit there and judge him off of that because I honestly don't know. But yeah, it does kind of seem like a gameplay issue with him. But like I said, when I hate on a lot of these characters, I come with my receipts. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, motherfuckers be on that get good, learn the matchup type shit. No. I can whoop Brian Fury within the blink of an eye. And I am the self-proclaimed Paul Punisher. So I don't have no problem whooping those characters' ass. It's just a historical thing when it comes to not liking a certain character. That's just how it's going to be. But at the end of the day, this person here, you know, he expressed how he felt about Eddy Gordo and he ain't backing down from it. Now, the people are checking him, but at the same time, he's one of those people, he's coming right back at them. He coming right back at everybody. You feel what I'm saying? What he says, how he feels, and how he's moving, shit, it don't faze me none. It don't faze me none at all. I'm not going to go all butthurt crazy just because he says something about Eddy Gordo. Because like I said, he's 1 in 10,000 that thinks the same thing about Eddy Gordo. That's why I be telling y'all, Eddy is the most famous and impactful character in the Tekken franchise. Period. This just proves it right here. This just proves it right here. The most famous and impactful. Now, I know I'm going to get some motherfuckers up there. No, you tripping. No, he ain't. Yeah, he is. I'm going to tell y'all something. For those of y'all that keep coming in my comment section saying that he's not, y'all exposing yourselves basically by letting me know that he is. If y'all don't think he isn't, why can't y'all chuckle about it and move on? But people always object to that shit. When you object to something, that's how you know it's true. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when y'all watch that court TV shit when motherfuckers be like, objection, that wasn't true. You know, when people do that shit, they know it's the truth. For real. But like I said before, this dude right here who is an Eddy hater, but at the same time, he is a passionate Eddy hater, and he doesn't give a fuck about what nobody thinks or feels. And like I said, the people tried to give it to him in the comment section. He gets cooked, but he came right back at him. He didn't back down. He did not back down. So this was not me responding to this dude. Hell, this was not me even defending this dude. You know, this is just me showing that when it comes to a game like a Tekken, you are always going to have someone that is going to have a disdain towards a certain character. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It's going to happen. You know, this person probably hates a couple of more other characters. It's just Eddy is on the top of his hate list. That's all it is. The shit that he said about Eddy Gordo does not faze me whatsoever. Y'all feel what I'm saying? To be quite honest with you, I love the fact that it's happening. The euphoria hasn't gone nowhere. And you know what? Us as Eddy mains, we need to take that as a mental trophy when we come up against a lot of these motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Because people like this dude right here, when he sees Eddy, he's probably gonna fold. I'm gonna just be all the way real with y'all. So let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this situation with the Eddy hater saying what he's saying. Now, if you have an issue with what he said, go ahead and put it in the comment section. We can get a conversation started. If you don't have an issue with it, explain why you don't. Or if you feel like this is just the nature of the game, like I've been saying, go ahead and let me know that too. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for the hottest Tekken 8 action on the internet, period. I will get back at you in the next video. My name is Demetrius. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.